welcome to Millennial Moms. It's Tuesday, which means I'm Tay, and you guys can see me here every Tuesday. Alright guys, today we are showing you how to make fleece mermaid tail blankets. They were so much fun. So let's just jump right into it, but don't forget to click subscribe and like. Let's just go. Alrighty guys, we're going to use this printable pattern. The link is below. I got it from Made for Mermaids. It's a great blog that has lots of fun printables. And I am just going to glue it all together and cut out all the pieces. The body part of this is a little different than a regular pattern. It's actually the negative of a pattern. So you're going to start by cutting out 4 squares of fleece at the lengths that it says to cut them out. Obviously the doll one is much smaller, and this is all done with the half seam allowance. So I went ahead and bought, this was 50% off, so it was only $15 at Joann's, and I bought a kit because I got all this fabric for so much less than I would have if I wanted to pick out my colors and all that, but you can pick out your colors. So we're going to start with the tail, and I'm actually being a little bit more picky of where I trace this out because I wanted to make sure the butterflies were on there. However, if you have just a regular pattern or whatever, you can just fold at the ends of the fabric and you could probably get more out of it. So I'm going to show you on the doll how to construct the whole thing because it's just smaller and a lot simpler. So you're going to have 2 pieces for the body, 2 pieces for the cuff that folds over like around their waist, and then 2 for the fin. So we're just going to lay those out right sides together. This is a project for someone who knows how to sew. It is a pretty beginner project for someone who knows how to sew, especially because fleece is very easy to work with. So if you're just learning, this would be a really good thing to learn with, or to teach your children how to sew with. And then just how to match up seam allowances and all of that stuff. So you'll see that I'm using just the little triangles to cut out from the square, and then I'm going to go ahead and move over to the cuff and sew the short sides together, and then once I trim off the edges, I'm going to fold that over so there's 2 raw edges on one side and 1 finished edge on the other side. So we're just going to take our tail and give a 1/2 inch sewing line around, and I'm just going to trim all that up. You could use pinking shears, but I just could not find mine today, so I just cut and turn it right side out. Now just trim off all the excess before we start putting everything together. The cuff I actually did on the doll inside out, which you want to turn the body right side out first and then do this. So you just stick it inside and sew along that ridge so it's all one piece. Then for the tail, we're just gonna, this is correct, you're gonna keep the body part of the tail wrong sides out and then place the tail right sides out and stick it inside. And then pull it all flat and do 1 seam straight across. This will allow you not to be able to put your feet into that, so if you wanted to, you could leave it open and sew it all around. So just turn it all right side out, and it's so much fun. I was really excited about this project. It turned out really cute, and it's just a fun little lounge around in blanket. I was so excited when I was finished with this because it was such an awesome project. So if you guys ever do anything from Tuesdays, don't forget to tag Millennial Moms or me on Instagram. So before you guys go, don't forget that you guys need to subscribe to Millennial Moms because we upload Mondays through Saturdays. There's someone here every day. And don't forget to go over to Auntie Tay because that's where you can find more of me. And don't forget to come back tomorrow and check out Jordan's video because she's my favorite thing about Wednesdays. I love you guys.